All right, here I am back in Fred, and now we're going to look a little bit at the fall in total payrolls at the state level. So we're going to go ahead and search, and I want you to pick 3 or 4 states just to compare total payroll. I'm going to total payroll employment and just hit return, and we know a bunch of states are going to come up. So the trick here, I'm going to make this as easy as possible. Let's just pick California. I'm going to just open this in a new tab, and you'll see why in a second. I'm going to do the West Coast, Oregon. Let's throw Arizona in and Washington. You can even see they have this data here by MSA. They have it by county. So you can do it at a lot of different levels for comparison. So here we go. Close that down. Here's California. Here's Oregon, Arizona, and Washington. You can see these codes are all kind of unique in that they have the state abbreviation followed by NA. So over here, we have California, and they actually say view map. We'll click on that in a second. That is actually a brand new feature. So I am kind of curious of what it looks like. And there we have it at the map level. That's actually really a neat little feature that they have literally just added in the last day or so. All right, so anyway, let's go back. Oh, can't go back. We'll just close this one down and go to Oregon. So let's hit edit graph, and we're going to add line. We're going to add all these other series. CANA, add line. OR, oh, we already have OR. AZNA. And then we're going to add another line, WANA. And there we go. Add data series. And you can see it's really hard to get a sense because obviously these states have different size labor markets. So again, the index feature here allows us to control for these size differences and capture the relative change in each labor force. So we're going to again go to edit graph here. We're going to do index. We're going to copy to all. We're going to set since the start of the last recession. We'll also hit copy to all here. We are going to display integer values, and we're going to do 0. And let's just do 5. We know we haven't been in the recession for 5 months, and then hit copy to all. And hopefully it cleans everything up for us. Maybe I'll just, yeah, it's not liking me here so much. So we'll do 0 to 5. Line 3. 0 to 5. Oop, not 6. I think it's trying to copy in as I'm doing it as well, which is partly my problem. If I was a little bit slower and had more patience, I like going fast. Start. 0 to 5. Oh, there it goes. It did it all. And so then we can see over the first 4 months since the recession, all these are at the start of the recession, which is February of 2020. So month 1, small decline, and then month 2, month 3, and here we are, month 4. This is end of June. So this is February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June. And so you can see which state's been the hardest hit. And that state has been the red one, which is California, followed by Washington, Oregon, and Arizona. So again, pick the 4 you want, and go ahead and look at the differences. Start to hypothesize, well, why do these states have different responses? All sorts of things you can play. Again, save to your dashboard account tools, add to dashboard, select one, homework 1, and we'll just call this state payroll. And just to show you the level of data they have in this website is, well, I mean, California, Washington, we know they shut down a little bit sooner, but we can go California, leisure, and we can get all the employment in leisure and hospitality in California. And you can see there, obviously, much larger group. This is looking at the percent change. So they had a big decline there. You can look at other formats. We can just look at the total number of people employed. And again, view map. And so it shows you, obviously, the states that had more people employed in leisure and hospitality are obviously going to be more impacted by the virus as they have had to shut down and go on unemployment. So again, all sorts of things. I'm curious as I'm here. Let's look at just pick a city. And they even have you where you can just gather all this at the MSA county level as well. So lots of fun features to play around with here so you can start to explore how these variables are differentiating across regions. So again, just another example of what we can do with some of the data. Let me know if you have questions.